Gonna go,
Guna fam, what's good? It's Keesh. We're back. Match day review show for West Ham versus Arsenal. 2-1 winners. First game at home of the season. And wasn't it a tough game? Like, damn, I think all of us were on knife's edge just in the last 10 minutes, not showing what's going to happen. And then, yeah, man, getting the win at the end of it was, I don't know, I think we were a bit still shocked and amazed, but managed to get the job done. Wasn't a great performance, but messy, but sloppy. There were passes that were short, tackles that weren't being made, people were not getting back. So yeah, if you really had to break down the game a bit in terms of the lineup, decent lineup, I think. We went William Lacazette Aubameyang up front, Jacques Ceballos. Then we had Saka on the left, Bellerin on the right, and we had three in the back with Kolasinac because Tierney actually unfortunately took a knock. So Kolasinac had to come in, and then Gabriel and Holding. To be fair, like it was a weird partnership with the back three. I think Kolasinac didn't have the best game, and he put a lot of pressure on the other two. Mikhail Antonio just like destroyed Holding at some times. They got a ball in towards the yeah. So, but like the first 15, 20 minutes, West Ham kind of took it to us. We weren't comfortable in that game, misplacing passes, not getting back, not putting enough pressure. We couldn't get the ball out fast enough. They really blocked us off along the defense, plugged our defenders down, and boxed our midfield in. So we couldn't really move the ball as freely as we wanted it. Wanted to cross field, stuff like that. It wasn't really working out. We had to go in, get the ball, move it around, short passes. Yeah, it wasn't really working out too well. I think the guys tried in the first 15, 20 minutes. Then we settled a bit, and then we had one break with Aubameyang. Um, I forget what, I think it was Saka that put him through. But yeah, Aubameyang switched the ball to Lacazette, and then yeah, he scores a header to put us through. I think it was like 20 something minutes. Then from there, kind of controlled the game. West Ham were looking good, getting the ball forward, but we were able to maintain. Not the best, don't get me wrong, it wasn't the best, but yeah. And then towards the end of the half, like last minute, they get a counter attack and put a goal in. But disappointing. But like that, it was like West Ham were in control for a bit of the half, and so were we. So going into half 1-1 wasn't the best, but I think we could have come out a bit strong, and we did. We came out first 5 minutes, I would say we were really good, and then West Ham just stepped it up. Sure, it was control. I think we dropped play in about 20 minutes, and West Ham just controlled that game, wave after wave. They had a few shots that hit the post, few saves by Leno, few mistakes by Leno. Even Gabriel had a bit of a shaky time here and there. Mikhail Antonio was just running right at times. So yeah, the midfield was just getting the ball and moving it fast, and we weren't catching it well. Then Arteta made some changes around 70 minutes, brings on Pepe for Willian, and then eventually takes off Saka, brings on Luis, and then Lacazette for Nketiah. So that were pretty much the changes he made. But I think maybe the Pepe and the Nketiah change worked and allowed Danny to free up. Then we just started playing. Last 5, 10 minutes, we just started trying to get into the box, trying to push. And then finally a through ball. Through Ceballos gets it, he's in front of the defense. Nketiah is just behind him. Slots it to him, tap in, goal. 86 minutes, I would say. I think, yeah, and crazy game, crazy game. I think, it was a heartfelt performance. There were areas where we were high and low, areas where we were sloppy and also good. We didn't move the ball well. We weren't pressurizing it. People were like, there's one guy that said we were just like 2 seconds off, and it makes sense. We just weren't there physically, mentally at times. Aubameyang didn't play bad, but he didn't have the best game. He tried to move the ball, but credit to West Ham. They came out, they did their job. They were just unlucky, or their lacking concentration benefited us. But it was a really, really tough game. I think to come out with that win will really inspire the guys and show that we need a bit of work. What was lacking is creativity, somebody to hold or body that midfield, hold it down, be able to muscle guys out, get out of the tight spaces, move the ball up, and then obviously somebody to pierce the defense, get those through balls through. We weren't there. We were passing it straight to the player, but never through the defense, and then the player comes around. At times we were trying. I think we really missed Tierney with the air balls from the back. getting over the defense, that was critical. Even switching the balls, we weren't comfortable doing that. So yeah, Saka, for me, he did well eventually in the game. But there were times where he was just really, you could see he was just uncomfortable on the ball or on the wing or even getting back. Like the goal was caused by our wing backs overlapped so hard that they couldn't come back to track for the man coming forward, and then it left our just three defenders. So Holden was on Antonio, Gabriel was just in front, but still, I think Kolasinac let the cross go in, but the wing back's supposed to be there. Could have had two covering. At the end of the day, you can break it down any which way you want to. It was a tough game, and I think it was a great performance by the guys. We managed to scrape the win, scrape it, and I think these type of wins are important for a season. In the campaign, you're going to have games like this going forward. You're going to have games where the teams might be better than you, but you're going to have games where they all just play phenomenal. And I think West Ham really played that type of game. And we came out bad as it was, sloppy as it was. We managed to get 3 points, not a draw, not a loss. 3 points or a win. So credit to Arteta, credit to the boys. They really did a good job. So yeah, it was intense. It was just intense. I was a knife's edge, like towards the end, just so angry, so frustrated. And then yeah, they end up getting the job done. I think Ketia deserves credit because yeah, his movement as well. He puts pressure. He keeps the energy going. So we needed that, and yeah, it paid off. So glad to get the 3 points. It was a great match day. Great day of football actually. So yeah, this is Keesh match day review. Catch us next match day at Brazenhead. We'll be there for the Carabao Cup. Leicester, hopefully guys come along and we get to have some live fan views with some fans and watch the game. So yeah, on to the next match day. It's me, Keesh, Gunacast SA. Match day review. 2-1 victors, Arsenal. Yeah, we're unbeaten so far. 6 points, 2 out of 2. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. And Gunacast SA, I'm out.